What is up, everybody? Welcome into episode 49 of the Brahma Bullpen. It's going to be one of those episodes where I'm just pissed off. The Brahmas are pissed off, the coaching staff's pissed off, the fans are pissed off, and your boy's pissed off. This is just an episode of being pissed off. Even though this is episode 49, we're one episode away from 50. We're in the playoffs, and we've been competitive in every game. We went through the whole season, 10 seasons, competitive every game. What an amazing team. What an amazing year we've had. But it's crazy that we're going into the season, going into the playoffs, and we're all pissed off. And we're going to talk about why. Thanks for joining us on behalf of United Football Media, live from the cow pasture. I am the Brahma Bullpen. Like, share, subscribe on behalf of United Football Media. We really do appreciate you guys. And I don't know if you can tell already, but right up here, I got me a new logo. That's right. It's the end of the season. We're in June. Guess what happens? Into June, early July, fireworks go on sale, baby. That's right. We have us a sponsor in here for episode 49, the Brahma Bullpen, and it is Bangers Fireworks. Thank you to Bangers Fireworks for sponsoring this episode of the Brahma Bullpen. If you're in the San Antonio area and you're going to pop some fireworks on 4th of July, we want to tell you to be safe, first of all. But we also want to tell you to come where the best deals are. We got 2 great locations to service you depending on what side of town you're on. The addresses are right here. There's little maps right there. DM me on whatever thing you want to DM me on, and I will get you into the right place. But I can tell you I'll let you in a little bit inside the Brahma Bullpen here. I've been in the fireworks retail business since 1999. So in case you guys are wondering, that's 25 years I've been doing this. I started when I was 3. No, I'm just kidding. I really started when I was 16. So I've been doing it a long time, and I promise you, you will not get better product and better prices anywhere. Trust me. Price check, whatever. Bangers Fireworks, the place to go. All right, the bills are paid. You can see the top of the screen. We got the Battlehawks Brahma score 13-12. That's one of the reasons we're pissed off. We coulda, woulda, shoulda won this game. In fact, in my opinion, I think we won the damn game twice. And I'm going to just leave it at that. We're going to talk about it as we get in to this episode and why I think that. We got highlights and everything. Stay tuned. But here we go. Championship game graphic put out by the league. We got Michigan and Stallions 3 p.m. on ABC. We got Eastern time, so that's 2 p.m. Central time. And then we got the Brahma Sunday evening, 6 p.m. Central time on Fox. People are already complaining that that's the same time as one of the NBA playoff games going on. The Celtics and whoever else is in there. Who cares, man? This is football. We'll give a dang about basketball. Playoff football. Better than playoff basketball. Deal with it, NBA. I wouldn't mind seeing what the TV ratings are like, right? Between the Celtics and whoever else is in there. I don't even know who the other team is, to be honest with you. I did watch a couple of games, but for some reason I can't think of who it is right now. With all that, let's get into our episode. First thing I want to talk about is the all UFL offense and defense teams. And this is one of the reasons why I'm pissed. There's so many things to be pissed off about this week. You would think a team that more than doubled its win record from the year before and made the playoffs for the first time in its history would have a lot more positive things to talk about. But I feel like we're getting shafted every which way we turn. This is the all UFL offensive team. Adrian Martinez at quarterback, I'm good with that. Sailors at running back, I'm good with that. Hakeem Butler, he was dominant. David Davis and Marcus Sims at wide receiver. Who's not on this list, Bullpen fam? Who's not on this list? That's right. John Trey Kirkland's not on this list. And it's absolutely ridiculous he's not on there. Let me give you the stats for Marcus Sims and David Davis. Not all the stats, but the important stats for wide receiver. Sims had 426 yards receiving, 18.5 yards per catch. So when he caught the ball, he was going deep. Not a possession type receiver, deep receiver. Good for him. Congratulations. Love it. 3 touchdowns. Davis, 436 yards, 10.9 yards per catch. Very respectable. 5 touchdowns. Listen up, bullpen. Kirkland, 610 receiving yards, 10.9 yards per catch, exactly equal to Davis. 3 touchdowns, exactly equal to Sims. But let's make no doubt about it, he had 90 more yards receiving. 610 to their 426 and 436. What the heck, man? You can see we got Lovo there as one of our two UFL players of the year. At least we got an old lineman there. Our old lineman did great work. I'm not going to complain about Jay Sternberger or any of the old linemen. You know, you picked the best old lineman from the team, and Lovo was there all year, and he was very consistent, so congratulations to him. Now, we've covered that the Brahmas have the number 1 scoring defense in the league. Not the number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. The number freaking 1 scoring defense in the league with the most sacks in the league with 3 players who are all in the top 5 in total tackles for the league. You would think we'd be well represented in the UFL all-defense team. Well, you would be wrong. You would be wrong. Of course, we got Devontae Beckett there, who we know is a top linebacker in the league. And he led the league in tackles. Congratulations to him. He's there. But who's not there? Who's not there? And I could go Delonte Scott. I could go Jordan Williams. I could go Kavion Patton for nose tackle. I could go through all these stats. But, you know, I'm trying to be fair and not think that we should just be in every position. But you know who isn't up there? Jordan Mosley, who led the league in tackles from the safety position almost the entire year and only lost out to Devontae Beckett in the last game of the season. And who's up there at safety? A.J. Thomas? Okay. Well, let's compare this. First of all, Mosley had 46 tackles. 46 tackles to A.J. Thomas's 15 tackles. And A.J. Thomas is on this list? You would think maybe A.J. Thomas got a buttload of INTs. 3. Mosley had 1. Then I'll give you a stat that I saw that kind of surprised me. Mosley only gave up 2 receptions to Mosley's 24 receptions. And you would think, hey, bullpen, there you go. There you go. This guy's an amazing cover dude. You know how many times he was targeted all year? They threw at him 7 times. So was he never in coverage? Was he always going after the run? And if he was going after the run, how the hell has he only got 15 tackles? He was in 242 coverage plays. He got thrown at 7 times, and he gave up 2 receptions. Mosley was in 349 plays. He was thrown at 33 times and gave up 24 receptions. Those numbers pretty much equate each other, right? The receptions given up and the targets and all that. He's got a couple more INTs. Okay, congratulations. 46 to 15, 3 times the tackles. Get out of here, UFL. What the hell's wrong with you? And then the other problem I have is, okay, so they gave Nolan Coach of the Year. Congratulations, Coach of the Year. Way to go. Okay. With the exact same record as the Brahmas started the league, picked last. So we gained the highest. We're in the playoffs, just like the Panthers are. But they got 7 players. They have 7 players on the all-UFL team. Look at this. They got 4 defenders on this list, and their defense is not as good as the Brahmas. I'm pissed off. I'm not saying Brahmas should be in every position, but we should at least be equal in positions with St. Louis, with the Stallions, and with the Panthers. You know, 2 or 3 players each, 4, 2 here, maybe 1 to 3 there, whatever. But you're going to give us 2 players and you're going to have 7 Panthers on there? Get out of here, dude. That's ridiculous. And our players got better stats. God, I hope we win a championship so we could take this all UFL team and stick it up somebody's rear end. Anyways, I'm still pissed, but let's get into some highlights.
McCarran brought down in the backfield. Twyman, who has been brilliant on this defensive series, sets up the fourth down here.
Let's get into some more defensive stats for the number one defense in the league that's not represented on the UFL all defensive team. How about this?
McCarran over the middle, hit as he throws, and it's picked off.
Hit as he throws, picked off.
Over. Teased Tabor with the interception for San Antonio. And
man, Tabor and Mayfield have been coming on, right? So we got good plays. You can see the score is 13-12. Why we were in this game is because we only give up 13 points. And I tell you that I think we won this game. Let's start off with some of our scoring drives, right? We only had one healthy running back going this game. We had one of our wide receivers actually serving as RB2. So Ellison was the only healthy running back in the game. He was getting banged up all game. I think I saw him limping 4 or 5 times, but he was still able to do this.
On this opening drive of the second half, Ellison with room into the end zone, and San Antonio's on the board.
Yes, sir. San Antonio's on the board first time in the third quarter. It was 10-0 at halftime. We come out, we get on the board, make the game close. We stop them again, right? Just like we've been doing. And then the person who should be all UFL, it doesn't even have to be number one. If you want to put Butler as number one right out, that's fine. You want to put, I don't know, whatever, Sims number 2 because he got a lot of yards per catch, even though he got less catches. But anyways, at least put Kirkland 3, and this is why Kirkland should be 3.
The 2-minute warning.
Look at the route adjustment.
He throws, but he's got Kirkland
Look at that.
Who made the grab and scores.
Look at Turner doing some backflipping.
37 yards.
You want to see it from another angle, just to enjoy it? Look at that. Not scared of the hit. Route adjustment. Got it there. Got it there. So the Brahmas at this point are down by 1 point. It's the very end of the fourth quarter. We're down by 1 point. Just a few minutes left to go in the game. The Brahmas actually convert. Instead of going for 1 in the tie, they went for 2 in the win, and they actually converted. So we're going to pop up this video and let you know what happened.
Davenport, number 50.
Another reason I'm pissed.
The left tackle. Watch, he blocks right there, and then watch him go down the field, down the field, down the field. He's downfield right here. So I'm talking about.
This is on the conversion
right
try.
There. All right, this is a better one. Highlighting. That's an offensive lineman. He's downfield. There's no doubt.
See Kirk could catch the ball there. Listen.
That is a great super challenge. Now, Kurt, you and I initially are like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Right.
He's challenging the ruling? No, he's not challenging the ruling, and this is why the super challenge is such an amazing rule in the UFL. You can challenge anything on the field.
Challenged an ineligible receiver downfield during the pass. Ineligible receiver downfield, offense number 50. The 5-yard penalty will put the ball at the 7.
So it was a 5-yard penalty. They put the ball at the 7, which means we had the ball at the 2. Offensive tackle is allowed to go 3 yards downfield on every play blocking, right? If Dormady had thrown the ball sooner, it wouldn't have been a penalty. If the offensive tackle had stopped blocking, it wouldn't have been a penalty or whatever. But how you go an offensive lineman downfield when there's only 2 yards left the field, like one of the things I would be asking is, okay, well, how many yards down the field was he? And they're going to be like, well, it was halfway in the end zone. Where's the yardage markers in the end zone? Then I would ask you, how relevant was it to the play? How relevant was it to was the D lineman going to be out in coverage on Kirkland? I'm just asking. Okay, I know it's in the rules. I know you can super challenge. What I don't like is how Coach Beckett is like, yeah, way to go, guys. Y'all didn't do a damn thing, fool. You lost. You didn't stop jack squat. You lost. Beck and AJ were crying the whole game. AJ got tackled one time. You know, you're not allowed to hit him high. You're not allowed to hit him low. You're not allowed to hit him in here. You're not allowed to hit him here. Look, man, AJ was running the ball. Go out of bounds, fool, if you don't want to get hit. And then the cornerback did what he had to do. He's not even a dirty player. Did what he had to do. Got him out of bounds. And he's, oh, you hit my ankle. Oh, you hit my ankle. Look, dude, wrap your damn ankle up. Go play basketball or baseball or go play flag football, stupid, if you want to get tackled. It's ridiculous. Every play after every play, Beckett or AJ were constantly crying to the refs. And you know why they were crying? Because our defense was kicking their ass. And I think I can say that on here. But if I can't, too damn bad. Sorry if I offended you, but that's what happened. Then we get that conversion stole from us. It's 13-12. Everybody's like, oh no, why is Coach Wade not going for it on 4th and 12? We had all 3 timeouts. We had the best damn defense in the league, who are underrepresented on the UFL all defensive team, if you didn't catch me. And we stopped them. We got the ball back. And we drove it down and got in field goal range. And then we still had a chance to win this game despite all the bull crap. And then this is another reason I'm pissed.
And he hooked it. And that should do it.
You got one job, bro. One job. Do your damn job. Execute. Am I being overly critical? No, I'm not. We could have won that game, and we could have got our first ever playoff game down here in the Alamo Dome, down in the cow pasture with home field advantage. We had some problems with crowd noise in the first half. We had our starting quarterback get hurt in the first half. But then we had Dormady come in and do his thing. We are a better team than the St. Louis Battle Chickens are. We are a better team. And you know what else? I didn't see a single Brahma player cry to the refs, not one time. Them boys over there in the pony pen over there, you know, crying ref ball. We're not crying ref ball. We don't cry to the refs. We lost. We should have made the field goal. We should have won that game. And we're better than St. Louis. And here's the good news. If you think I'm pissed, what do you think all the Brahmas players and coaching staffs feel right now? What do you think they got going on? They're pissed too. They feel like they were cheated a little bit. Maybe they were robbed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just pop up some stats here to end the episode. We got 2 teams going at each other, both 7-3. Overall PFF score, we got the number 2 and the number 3 team. The Brahmas are number 3 at 74.3. Battlehawks are 81.6. Our defense and their defense, the number 2 and 4 defenses, our overall offense, the number 3 and 4 offenses, very comparable. Look at our passing yards. We're at 2,078. Boohoo AJ, 1,887. Watch your ankle, boy. Rushing to passing yards, we're getting 960, 4.2 yards per rush. They got 974, 5.2 yards a rush, a little better than ours. Our completion percentage is a little better than AJ's. We're at 68.6, 64.6. I'm pretty sure Chase Garber is going to get the start. I don't know how everybody feels about that, but we need to score more than 12 points. And we need to be able to move the ball on offense and give our defense a chance if we're going to win this game. We need to be more prepared for the crowd noise. Crowd noise was there. But I'll also tell you that a lot of people might not have noticed Dormady was having to run to the sideline to get all the play calls, but because he didn't have a sticker in his helmet, which means he didn't have the audio system in his helmet. And people are like, oh, it's so loud he can't hear. No, he can't hear because he didn't have a earpiece, okay? So we had to run and get the – now, it was too loud for them. They were trying to call the plays into the receivers and then have the receivers communicate that to Dormady, and it was too loud for that. This week, I'm pretty sure both QB 1 and 2 will have the receiver in their helmet, won't have that problem. And there's the reception percentage allowed and our season stats. We give up 66, they give up 65. Brahmas are going to go in there. Brahmas are going to win. As always, here's our podcast list. If you want to go listen to the Battle Talk show guy talk about how extremely proud he is that his team won, or how he is over the moon that his team won, that's great. I recommend you do that so you can get both perspectives. But the Brahmas didn't do nothing dirty. The Brahmas did enough to win the game. We got to do better in offense, and we got to do better kicking the ball because that's ultimately what cost us the game. I'm not mad at the Super Challenge. I'm disappointed, but that's the way we lost. And, you know, that's that. And I'm done. We're pissed off. I'm not the only one that's pissed off. The players are pissed off. Watch out, battle chickens. We're coming for you. We're going to end this like we always do with the pissed off horns forward. Let's go Brahmas, baby.